That's so nice. He's like Freddie from iCarly. We have our own Freddie from iCarly.
Yeah, we're rolling. Guys, welcome to the Comedy Lottery.
Welcome to the Comedy Lottery.
We welcome in open micers, and one of you leaves an open micer with several dollars. It's
several dollars.
A fair amount of dollars. We've combined my two favorite things, open mic comedy and gambling. It's fucking... Welcome to the show.
Hell yeah, dude. My name is Demetrius Fields.
I'm Austin Locke.
I'm Nick Hopping.
All right, and this is the Comedy Lottery. I'm going to read this thing again, dude. Dozens of comics have thrown their name in the ring for the opportunity to showcase their best 3 minutes of stand-up comedy. They will then be rated on a scale of 1 to 10 by a panel of judges. The person with the highest average score by the end of the night wins the Comedy Lottery jackpot. What is the Comedy Lottery jackpot, you ask? All the comics who came here paid $1 per entry to sign up, and one person's going to go home with all that money plus 50% of the ticket sales. And yeah, tonight it's looking like we sold $69 worth of sign-ups, baby.
Oh, did we plan that?
Yeah.
That's sick. Good for us.
No,
I people away.
I skimmed at least $200 off the top to make it a gag. And yeah, in terms of tickets, nobody showed up, but except for this guy and one lady. But yeah, we sold like 4 of them online, so it's another $10 after that. So like 70 something bucks, 70, like 82 bucks. 80. Someone's gonna go home with $82.
Yeah. Also, I want to say that we are like about to experience a blizzard, so these are people who are like risking their lives for $87.
Yeah, dude. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you all for coming out. Get home safe.
Oh, I forgot. Hey, Noah, can you bring me the bucket? I'm a dipshit, dude. I forgot the most important things. Y'all, loosen up your buttholes. This is gonna be fun. One of you guys gonna go home with a lot of money. Oh, we're also implementing a new rule tonight because, you know, I went back and I watched a bunch of the podcasts and it was pretty close between a lot of these people. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a top 1 person and then a top 2 person. And at the end of the show, both of those people are just going to give us one joke and then the audience will decide who's going to go home with the money. How do you guys feel about that? Do you like that? All right. I want you guys to have good energy and make this person feel very...
Should we have the old winner go up first or no?
Should we have the old winner? Yeah, we should have the old winner.
We should have the old winners go up first, right?
All right. Yo,
yeah, guys, we have a champion amongst you.
We do have a champion.
Someone who probably beat the other ones of you at one point is here again.
Yeah. Put your hands together right now for Tori, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Is it on?
There might be a switch on the side. Oh my god.
Yeah. Is it on?
Yeah! Guys, come on, make some noise!
Hello, everybody. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl game yesterday?
Yeah.
I didn't. I already saw it last year, and I don't really get why people watch it every year. It's the same plot with different characters. So I'm French, I'm from Paris, and whenever I tell people I'm from Paris, they always think it's so romantic, and girls always ask me about the dating scene and the men in Paris. But the truth is that I never really experienced the dating scene in Paris, because why would I need dicks when I can just shove baguettes up my pussy? Then I moved to the US and I couldn't find any good baguette to put in my pussy, so I had to start dating men again, which sucked. And I never dated a French man until recently, a few months ago. I went on a date with a French guy and he did not realize that I was French, which is really surprising because I sound like this. I grew up in France for the first 20 years of my life. And I base my entire personality on being French. So he spent the entire day just talking shit about French women and saying that it's impossible to find a respectable French woman now. But he told me that he found the cheat code to figure out if a woman is a hoe or not. If she has a good head game, it means that she's a hoe. So I like a good challenge, and I wanted to prove him wrong. So I gave him the worst blowjob I ever gave a guy. But he came really fast, and he told me that was the best blowjob he ever got. So I'm pretty sure he was a virgin. So yeah, I don't have a lot of luck with men. 2 of my exes were recovering alcoholics. Which kind of sucks because you can't really have alcohol at home, and but yeah, I respect it. But my solution now is to only date non-recovering alcoholics, and it has vote so far. But my ex actually left me recently because of my body count. Apparently, it's not supposed to go up when you start dating. I didn't know I was supposed to stop keeping track. And that's my time. Thank you, everybody.
Give it up for Tori one time. Does baguettes up your pussy give you a yeast infection or? Come on, that's clever. Shut the fuck up. That was a good. You don't have to answer that. That was bad of them.
I don't even know if that's clever. I think that's just what actually happens. That's what happens when you fuck bread, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm happy for it. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's a tough spot opening the show for sure because everyone's super fucking nervous over here.
Yeah.
Look at these people. They're all fucking. Everything's gonna go great, guys.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Especially when I bring you up as a champion. But that was really funny. Yeah, I was sick.
Yeah. How do you feel, Nick?
Yeah, Nick, what do you got?
I one time had a French lady watch my dog while I was gone, and we had to come back before, and she didn't know we were coming back, and she was wearing my girlfriend's clothes.
Was it your girlfriend?
No, it was
No.
this random lady, and it's not your fault.
Do you do that there? Is that what?
That sounds like something a French person would do. So
That's what
I'm
I
not
was-
surprised.
What about your culture would lead to that, do you think?
We like getting to people's personal things. I don't know.
That's
It's
fine.
like feeling close to people.
She don't know that bitch. She don't stand by that shit at all,
Yeah.
dude. She don't stand by it at all. I think there was some,
Other than that, good set though.
yeah. I really like the body count joke. I think it was like a tough spot. It's also hard because you're going dirty like right at the beginning of the night. But the performance was good. Definitely even more confident than we see the first time. Like what I saw. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you a 4.5 for this one.
Guys, 4.5.
4.5.
That's fun. I'm gonna give you a 7. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really funny.
7.
7.
I'll give you a 6.
6.
Alright. Well, yeah, now you're on top of the leaderboard. 4.5.
Guys, give it up for Tori.
So keep it going for Tori, everybody.
Alright.
Alright, you want to pick the next
She
person?
knows what to do. She's already been there. Her name's on the thing somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. All right, the first second comedian coming from the all right, the second comedian of the night. Make some noise right now. Put your hands together for Alden Skeetus, everybody.
Thank you, Comedy Lottery. What's up? Yes. Yeah, all right. I'm from a real small town, Swampscott, Massachusetts. What up? My town, it's so small, dude. If you go on Google Earth and zoom in, you can actually see my cousin. Fucking my mom. It's crazy. It's crazy. I had odd jobs in my hometown. First job, salad bar supervisor. SBS. Oh, yeah. That is a terrible job, dude. Salad bar supervisor, man. Like, if you thought watching paint dry was boring, you ever watch Lettuce? Just Stay Lettuce? It's much worse. It's worse. Yeah. I used to drink a lot back in my hometown. I'm sober from drinking now. It's pretty cool. Whatever. I remember one time I got so drunk, got an open container ticket from a cop, and I was so drunk, the cop asked me a simple question. He said, "What is your name?" I was hammered, thought he said, "What are some names?" So I just started naming famous people I liked. It's like Tupac Shakur, that's a name. Barack Obama, Samuel Jackson. Then he handcuffs me, pinned me against a car. Like, probably should have said some white names. Should have done that. Yeah, I was dumb when I drank. One time I was dating a girl and got real drunk. Texted her, "You up?" She was like, "Yeah, it's noon." I'm at work, it's Tuesday. Yeah. I still party though. You can party sober. You can. Yeah. I was on the subway. Homeless guy told me there was a party in his pants and I was invited. So I went. You ever show up to a party in some guy's pants and there's no party, just a cock? Where's the chips and salsa, man? Yeah. All right, that's my time. Thank you.
Keep it going for Alden Skeetus, everybody. Alden, how do you feel? How's life?
Life's good. Yeah, I'm here. Also not here sometimes.
True.
Not
Yeah.
We're all, this is a liminal space that we're all dissociating in. This is a fever dream that somebody's maybe listening to at an airport right now, which is cool. Thanks for coming out to the show. I definitely like what I've seen this time more than the first time. Felt way more confident. Maybe it's that leather jacket. You got leather jacket confidence? Is that a hell yeah?
Is the thing about people fucking their cousins in small towns true? Because I feel like I hear that a lot, but I don't know anyone who's done it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. It happens a little bit.
Like, do you know anyone personally who's fucked their cousin?
I know one. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There might be one right here tonight. Yeah.
What was? How did you find out about it?
It was like, well, I think it's like a person told me they knew a person who I kind of knew. It was one of those vague, you know a person who knows a person.
And was it like in high school?
Yeah.
So it might not even. That might just be like high school rumor shit.
Yeah.
But do you look at that guy differently now?
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, he won. He got the thing.
Yeah, he did it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. I like this set a lot. Super funny. I like the cop joke. I thought that was sick.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Nick, what do you think?
Very funny. I like how tight it was and silly. Pot, can I pitch you a tag? Potential tag?
Oh, yeah, for
Here's a
sure.
Tag. That what if when you name names, you could call back to the cousin mom thing. Like you do like, first name, second name, my cousin, my mom, like you're
Oh, yeah. Okay.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will add that. Thank you.
You better add it.
Okay. I will.
Nice.
Teamwork.
I'll know if you don't add it.
Your score should be dependent on whether or not he like you could like
Yeah, if it gets called up through the one joke at the end, it better be my tag. God, you guys better fucking laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nick gets part of the money also. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a playful little roast. Your energy in your playful little roast, dude. Your energy and the outfit don't match. Like you got you got that energy of somebody who just got like a divorce, but you got the outfit of the person your wife cheated on you with. It's like, you put on the clothes and you were like, no, I'm gonna get you back, Lisa. I'm gonna get you back. All right, you didn't like that. You didn't like that. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Fucking get me back, dude.
Alden, you look like you're wearing the clothes from the first guy who bullied you.
Aw.
Okay, fine.
I think you're a sweet man. Thank you.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, no, I like
That's
just
how you got a high score. Take notes, guys. Fucking.
yeah, I liked your set, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a 5.7. 5.7.
Are we still doing points?
Yeah, we're still doing points. We're just gonna add it up to it's easy.
Okay, fine. I'm giving you a 6. I like it a lot.
6 even.
I'll go 6.5.
All right, 6.5. That's easy little math right here. 13
I just watched Demetrius
plus 2.
carry a 1.
You goddamn right, brother. I'm carrying a 1 everywhere I go, baby. Talking about this 1-inch dick. Where my little dick guys at? I'm sorry, I won't point it at you. I shouldn't have pointed at you. You're the only person who bought a ticket to this, and I shamed you for having a small penis. I'm sure it's large. Who wants to see this guy's cock, everybody? All right, you just took the leaderboard. You now have an 18.2. You're now number 1, and Tori, you're in number 2. All right, you guys ready for your next comic? All right, before we do that, make some noise. Clap him off. Clap off Alden Skeetus, everybody. The next comedian coming to the stage, make some noise right now for Zach Benedek, everybody.
Hell yeah, everybody. Thanks for coming out to They've Killed Tony. Nah, I'm fucking, I love you guys. You guys ever wipe so hard you accidentally dig a fart out of your butt? Yeah, me neither. I make fun of my parents in inappropriate situations. You should have a healthy relationship with your parents to make fun of them, but time and a place, right? I was at a restaurant with my dad, and I wanted to get my entree to go, and he started making fun of me because he didn't need to take his entree to go. He said, "What, you couldn't finish your burger there, buddy? I finished my burger, you couldn't finish yours?" And I just lit into him. I was like, "Oh wow, you finished your meal, buddy? You get a gold star. Hey everybody, give this guy a gold star." Should I have said that in a German restaurant? Probably not. I am Jewish, if you couldn't tell. I'm either Jewish or the hairiest Italian guy anyone's ever met. Here's something I bet you guys didn't think you'd hear tonight. I think we need more Jews in show business. Huh? Who's with me? Who's with me? That's the Jew in the audience. Keep an eye on him for me, all right? No, for real. We've got like a lot of non-Jews playing Jews on television, right? Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Anybody watched that show? Yeah. Rachel Brosnahan, that Shiksahua, as my mother likes to call her. She's not Jewish. Not at all. That's why, but here's the thing. We can't cut the line, right? We have to be like every other minority group. We got to start with a stereotype, right? Just like everybody else, which is why I think there's no better place to start than the WWE. Okay, hear me out. Orthodox Jewish wrestler, stage name, The Landlord. Right? I can already see him cutting the promo. Rents are going up, but you're going down, Bubble. Hulk Hogan, they should call this guy the security deposit because I'm gonna make him disappear. And like his finishing move is called the eviction. So he gets two guys to go in and throw him out of the ring for him. He doesn't actually do it himself. All right, I'll leave you with this. Universal Music Group removed all of their songs off of TikTok. So I think this is the perfect time for me to be a Gilbert Gottfried cover artist. Yes! And take a shit on my chest! And... Alright, cool. You're more shocked that was a good impression than amused at the joke. Alright, thanks guys.
Hey, keep it going for Zach, everybody. That was great. That was fantastic. I think you deserve more, to be honest. I think they're hoeing you for some reason. I want you guys.
Okay.
Claps are free. Claps are free. I want you guys to be nicer because that was good. The delivery was great. I love the Miss Maisel joke. The WWE joke was hilarious. I love how you did that Gilbert Gottfried twice. You know, fucking milk that motherfucker. It's pretty good, man.
Thank you, Chef.
He's deaf now. Or he's deaf now. He's dead now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you could fucking take some jobs. I don't know. You guys like it?
I love the WWE joke, and it's really fun. Especially because the WWE used to just be minority characters, but they left Jews out, so I think it's fun to bring it all the way back.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah.
I like the first joke.
Yeah, Nick likes poop jokes.
I like the fart joke at the beginning, and then the next joke wasn't a fart joke, which I thought was a strategic error. But then I did like the WWE thing, though it had no farts, so I was pretty good.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, I do think you're very charming and natural on stage, and I think that's very impressive.
Very kind of you, Chef.
Yeah. I like that you're staying committed to the chef bit.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm giving you an 8. 8.
8. Hell yeah. I'm gonna give Reth Sogan a 6.9.
I'm going
Yeah.
6.5.
Dude, hold on. Let's just make Seth Rogen jokes at this guy. How many? Because when he came onto the stage, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be super bad, but I was presently
Thank you,
surprised.
biracial Squidward.
8.5. Yeah. I feel like I have SpongeBob voice a little bit too.
I mean, you kind of look like... No, it's just the yellow.
Cook his ass, bro. Cook his ass.
Now, you look like Ben Marshall if he got punched in the stomach.
I don't know who that white man is.
Yeah.
All right, get him too. Fuck him. Fuck his.
You like fart jokes. I'm gonna leave you alone.
Yeah. It's disgusting. I can't believe you guys like that shit.
All right, I gave you a 6.9. He gave you an 8.
8.5. I'm up.
8.5. 8.5. Oh, 8.5.
My first.
The Squid. He does get extra points for the Squidward thing. He got my ass.
Yeah.
What are you giving him?
I did 6.5.
You did a 6.5. Oh, okay. All right. Math time. Easy. Carry the 1. 14. 15. 21.9. 21.9. You just took the lead. 21.9.
Also, I'll say I saw the person who's supposed to guest host this walk into the room right now, Sienna Hubert-Ross.
You still want me?
Yeah.
Nick should say. I think that we should make Sienna stand awkwardly
Oh my
because
God,
she was
no,
late.
not the slave force.
No, don't do that. She was on fucking Netflix. Let's give her a little bit more respect than that. Can you guys make some noise right now? One for Nick Hopping for doing this. Thank you, Nick. Goodbye. Now make some noise right now for Sienna Hubert-Ross, everybody. Hello.
Sienna, what do you think of the first 3 comics?
Oh, they were amazing.
All right, welcome to the show. How was your ride over here, dude?
Oh, ghetto.
Talking to the mic so we can pick up.
Oh,
the
yeah.
podcast.
No, you know when it's just like a weird guy, like naked guy, you know.
There was a naked guy in your...
He's like a black guy who like is naked. You know what I'm talking about? And it smells like that sweet funk ass smell. No?
I don't think I've ever seen a black guy naked in real life. I'll say that.
Well, like his butt cheek. I could see his butt cheek.
Dude, we can do it tonight. if you want to. We
I know,
can-
and I've been on the road with Demetrius, so it's surprising I haven't.
Wait,
No, you
because
seem-
you're black?
I'm half, yeah, dude. You should be one to talk, you fucking Taiwanese whore. I don't want to hear shit from you, dude. We're both in the same boat. We're fucking
I thought you were
grasping at straws, praying to God that our friends don't get mad at us when we say the N-word. We are in the same exact boat.
Yeah, me
dude.
too, dog. It's crazy.
No, it's okay. No animosity here, though. It's all love. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for
and doing
coming.
the
We
show,
appreciate
man.
having you.
me.
Guys, give it up for Sienna one time.
All right, you guys ready for your next comedian? All right, put your hands together right now. He's going to give his best 3 minutes. Make some noise right now for Matt Morin, everybody.
All right, what's up? Hey, guys, are you guys feeling good? I'm Alden's friend who fucked his cousin. No, I'm from New York City originally, which people find hard to believe from looking at me. I look a lot more Jacksonville, Florida than New York City. I told someone recently I'm a native New Yorker. He just looked at me. He said, "No, you're not." He said, "You can't be. You let you start the bar fight in every Toby Keith music video." Yeah, as you can tell from looking at me, I am devastated by the Toby Keith news. If you see anyone who looks like me for the next week, ask them how they're doing. They're probably struggling. But I did just start seeing a new girl recently. That's kind of good news, I guess. But she's a Marxist. Toby Keith would be so disappointed. Dating Marxist girls is pretty cool. I don't know if any of you guys have done that before. They don't care if you're broke. It's awesome. Doesn't matter if I have any money. I just pretend to agree with all of her politics and we're on board. Hell yeah. She's also non-monogamous too. Dude, communists are fucking sick. I had no idea. I used to date a girl who wanted me to only have sex with her, fucking capitalist pig. And I studied history in college. Why didn't they ever teach me this part of communism? And I did actually study history in college. I will say I have a bachelor's degree in history, so this is the only thing I'm actually qualified to do. As a student of history, though, it pains me to know there's a popular movie called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. It's got to be like at least the second worst thing to ever happen to Abraham Lincoln at a theater. That's how I find out the smart people in the audience are. But no one thought they hear history jokes when someone looks like he scalps monster truck tickets, but here we are. And I'm Jewish also, and I need to say that because I look more anti-Semitic than I look Jewish. Yeah, and unlike most Jewish kids, I actually enjoyed my time in Hebrew school growing up. I always got along with my rabbi. We had a really good relationship. The sex was fantastic. And I'm kidding, I'm Jewish, not Catholic. But and I remember a few years ago when there was the big rally in Charlottesville. Like the day that it happened, a friend of mine called me a few hours after, asked if I'd heard about it, and I hadn't heard about it yet. And she's like, "Well, it's easy for you not to pay attention to news like this. You're a straight white man. This doesn't affect you." I said, "I'm Jewish. Those are neo-Nazis marching. They have swastikas. That's directly about me." She's like, "All right, people can tell you're Jewish by looking at you, though. And yes, that is true, but it's also not how Nazis work." I know what you know about the Holocaust. They didn't only kill the Jewy-looking Jews. Like, they're going to come after me, too. But all right, that's my time. Thank you.
Give it up for Matt one time. Matt, I love that you think that only smart people know what happened to Lincoln.
What happened?
Yeah, they put him on the penny or some shit. I don't know.
That's fucking fire. I don't touch that shit. That's for broke boys. We up, baby.
By sleeveless backwards hat standards, it's pretty smart.
It's pretty smart, dude. Yeah, man. You look like a bully on Bob's Burgers. This shit is crazy, bro. Oh my god. Everything, like every individual clothing item you wearing is from a different guy that beats his wife. Like it's like crazy. Backwards hat, fucking tank top in a blizzard. I love this guy and I want to hang out with this guy so much. I fucking love it.
I love
Dude, fuck the score. Let's hang out, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. What are you doing after this? Look at fucking
Hanging out with you.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Wait, is the girlfriend real?
We just started seeing each other. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's polyamorous?
Non-monogamous.
Is that her in the
No,
audience?
she's not
Oh,
here.
that she clapped.
So
Okay.
she's cheating on you. He said non-monogamous.
No, I asked her if that meant polyamorous, and I'm like, I'm not asking any more questions. She was looking like an idiot with any follow-up question I asked her.
That is fun.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I liked your set. I liked your delivery. I just didn't know who Toby Keith was.
Yeah,
Who's
me
Toby
neither.
Keith?
Who's Toby Keith? Do you know who Toby?
Wait a minute.
Dude, do I look like I fucking listen to Toby? The only Toby I know is
what
from.
I just walk into now. He's a country music singer.
Yeah, what
Oh,
happened
yeah.
to him this week?
He's the guy who sang the whole "We'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way" after 9/11. He's the reason why we went to Iraq.
Oh shit. That's
He's the
crazy.
reason why I thought it was a good idea to go to Iraq.
Like 2 weeks to go on vacation. Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
dude.
what's the news? What happened with Toby
He
Keith?
died.
Oh no.
Yeah.
In Iraq?
Now Taylor Swift went to the Super Bowl and it gave Toby Keith stomach cancer.
I love that you have a gnarly scar on
Yeah,
your
show
arm.
the scar.
Show-
It's-
Broken arm.
If only there was a shirt that would cover that part of your
Yeah.
arm. I haven't invented that yet.
All right. Yo, no, I fuck with you, dude.
Yeah,
like,
you're funny as hell.
thanks for being a good
Thank you
sport.
so much.
Yeah, that was great. You know, I think, like I said, there was a lot of good things in there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give that. Wait, before I give him the score.
Yeah.
So 5 is average.
Okay.
And then like it's a bell curve. Yeah, 5. No, 5 is average. Trust me. I've
Let
seen a
everyone
lot.
know exactly what you think of me.
Yeah, and it's like a bell curve. So a 10 is very rare, a 1 is very rare. Most people,
it.
yeah. So you know, don't like think like, oh, he got like an 85%. It's not like school.
Oh wait, what are they giving?
Huh?
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
Like a
So,
spot?
huh?
Money.
Well, yeah.
Money.
Oh, this
I
guy's
guess-
smart enough.
She didn't read my
The crowd's
message
smart
at
enough
all,
to know
dude.
what-
She was like, "I'm booked. Let's go, baby." Hell
The
yeah.
crowd is so smart they would definitely know what happened to Lincoln, but not the numbers 1 through 10.
Dude, your fucking post-game interview was like a 10 out of 10. I just want to let you know that. The set was for sure a 5.7. But like, I'm gonna be honest, I fucking love this guy, dude. So I'm raising your 5.7 to a 6.2. Fuck yeah, 6.2.
I'm gonna go. I'll go pure 6. I liked it.
Pure sex.
Yeah.
Cool. 6.9, anyone?
I'm gonna do 6 as well. Yeah.
6. All right, 18.2. You didn't make the leaderboard, but we do fucking love you, and I think we might have got a clip for Instagram, so we'll tag you in some shit, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out.
I accept collabs.
All right, the great news, guys.
Thank you guys.
Guys, come back. We love you.
Thank you for coming back. Yeah, all right, you guys ready for the next comedian? Oh, make some noise right now for Nick Ornado, everybody. Oh yeah, we've seen this guy before.
I don't think we know how to love our friends. I mean it. I mean, we say we love our friends, but we don't kiss them. What's that about? I mean, like crazy? I mean, who decided that kissing on the lips was reserved for life partners and ethnic fathers? Whose idea was that? You know, someone who can unplug your life support and a short man with hairy forearms. Those are the only people we're allowed to kiss, and I think that's crazy because we all want to do it. Right? Like we all want to. Have you ever kissed someone before? That shit was made for buddies. It's so because it's playful and it's also a little competitive because you're both fighting the bottom lip, which, as we all know, best lip. What I'm really trying to say is, have you ever played that game with a friend, that slaps game that's like, you can just kiss. Yes. It's silly. It's silly. Like a friend will try and give me one of those like daps and hugs, and I'm like, "What are we, dry humping? Get over here!" This is insane. I mean, but people think it's weird. That's the thing. People will say that's a weird thing to do. It's weird to kiss your friends. Look, I think it's weird to watch all 3 extended editions of The Lord of the Rings with someone and not kiss. Because I mean, you know, it's bad enough that Samwise and Frodo don't kiss at the end of the movies. Like if you and a friend, your best friend, you traverse the mines of Moria, right? You watched a wizard battle a demon, you climb Mount Doom, you dropped the one ring to rule them all into a volcano, and you flew home on the back of an eagle. You're allowed a little kiss. You know, like if it were up to me, that movie would have ended with like a scene of like Sam and Frodo getting back to the Shire, and that you know, cheeky little fork in the road that separates their homes, and Frodo's like, "Wow, that was a crazy adventure," and Sam's like, "Yeah, and I was happy to go with you." "No, I I've been meaning to say, that meant the world to me. You're a really good friend. Well, I'll be seeing you. That's how you end a journey. All right, thanks, guys.
Guys, you go for Nick one time. Oh, God. And I thought I was the only person who kissed every ethnic father that he saw. That was so funny. That was great. I really liked that. That was so like wholesome.
Yeah.
It felt like you were like trying to like talk me into being gay in middle school a little bit. And it would have worked. That was sick.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for letting us all be here for your battle with bisexuality.
Like a gay virgin.
It's a gender neutral bit. I mean, it could be, you could ruin a lot of friendships.
Girls do kiss their friends
Yeah,
for sure
I
all the
fucked my
time.
girlfriends.
Nah, it's mainly the men. Dude, you know what's up, dude. Did you actually you kiss one of your boys?
No, I did do this at a mic, and then the host of the mic's like, "All right, Nick, come here," and I gave him a little kiss.
You give him a little kiss? Is he a real friend though?
He's getting there after.
Yeah, let's battle male loneliness the hard way. Come on, let's get to the
You
core of
have
the
this
situation.
like substitute teacher vibe that is, like that's like bullied by the black kids.
Like I'm gonna.
Yeah. Cool. He throws in some ebonics. Yeah.
And then give the same speech you just gave, right?
Yeah.
You guys feel like Hamilton?
Yeah. Puts on Finding Nemo.
This guy fucks, dude. I know this guy. If he takes off his shirt, he's got a nice amount of chest hair. He'll pull up to your crib covered in baby oils, like, yo, you guys want to do tapas? Are we doing tapas? I fuck with you, dude.
You know he fucks by how confident he was going up and doing 3 minutes about kissing your boys. Like that's
Absolutely.
Only man gets so much pussy would do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's why he's so happy, dude. That's why he's always smiling. You look like a guinea pig made a wish to become a real boy. No, but dude, I loved your physicality. You're a great fucking storyteller. I respect that you were like trying to stay on the topic. Not everything was hidden, but the room is being, you know how they're being right now. They're come on, give them more. I want to see more.
They were all realizing, oh shit, maybe I should do this. Like they were deep in thought.
Yeah, no, they
Part of
were.
the thing. I want people to like be uncomfortable a little bit at the beginning. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be with you.
Yeah.
And then we pull you in.
Yeah, you're like a televangelist, but for gay shit. I love that, dude. That's fucking awesome. But yeah. All right.
Oh, you got a 9. That was so fun. I love that bit. That was so funny.
Oh shit, 9.
The first 9 from Austin ever, by the way.
Oh,
First
I'm gonna
nine.
give it a 7.2.
7.2. I'm gonna give it a 6.9. All right.
Hell yeah.
7 point. I'm the fucking Simon Cowell of the group, and I hate that I am, but it is what it is. Let me do math because I'm pretty sure you just took the leaderboard. 13, 14.1 plus 9 is 23.1. Yeah, 23.1. You just took the leaderboard.
Guys, let's go.
All right. So Nick, you just took the leaderboard with 23.1. In second place is Zach with 21.9. Make noise for that, please. Thank you. 23.1. Make some noise for Nick, everybody.
Why do you do the math in your head when your phone with a calculator is
Yeah.
It's gonna take the same amount of time, dude. I got a fucking bachelor's degree. Don't fuck with me. I'm fucking sick with this shit. You guys saw that quick math I was doing? Come on, nobody?
That regular ass speed math.
That regular. It was regular speed. It was a little
1.0
slow.
speed math.
I'm really scared right now.
Oh wait,
Honestly.
should I'm drawing the next one, yeah?
Please do.
Alright, guys, the next person, he was already up. The next person coming to the stage, guys, give it up for Kiwi Wetran!
Hey, how you guys doing? Give it up for. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So last year I was stooping this girl, right? Her boobs, they were so big. Oh, yeah. Seriously, guys, her boobs, they were so big that she got a breast reduction. She got them taken down, right? As some girls get boob jobs, hers got fired. Alright, so People talk about their last meal. You know what they would eat if they were in prison on death row and they had to pick a last meal. Guys, if I were in prison for my last meal, I'm pretty sure I would have cock, cum, and balls. All right, give it up. I have ADD. You guys got ADD. Austin, so you guys able to take your pills now with all this shortage? You taking your pills?
Yep.
Really?
5 ants.
Me too. I can't get it. All right, sorry. We'll talk after. I can't get my pills. It's hard because I feel cloudy and everything. But so I have ADD. But I have a friend and he has 8 diagnosed learning disabilities. 8. I'm sorry. At what point are you just stupid? 8? After the 6th one, he's like, no, we're getting to the bottom of this. Soon enough, I'll know what the problem is. Like, they had to keep inventing new diseases for this guy. And then, I mean, he was diagnosed. He's got dyslexia, dysgraphia, dyscalculia, and not for him. It's good. It's funny. All right. So I found out that Asian men brush their teeth at the lowest rates of any race. I've just learned this information. It's because it's hard to grab your toothbrush when you're in this position. You like that fucking physicality?
Keep it going for Kiwi, everybody. All right. You want to take this one first?
I like you were so mild until the very end, and then you were mean a little bit. I like that.
Sorry about that.
No, don't apologize. I like it.
You got that Bo Burnham white rage inside you. I can tell. Yeah.
It was supposed to be funny.
It was funny, dude. You guys liked it? Make noise.
I do appreciate that you sit in the thing from. I think it's really fun. I was laughing.
Yeah,
I think you're like a silly guy, and I really appreciated it.
To sit is so hard too. Like, you know.
Yeah, I was losing my breath.
Yeah. Were you holding your breath while you did it?
I was breathing next
I like
time.
that character.
Yeah, you don't know.
No one can tell you were not breathing. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, no one can
It was
tell.
part of the bit.
This
Maybe that's
guy's
what I like.
nuts.
You know what I mean?
I love it.
You know, there's like a spice on a thing, you don't know what it is, and you're like, oh, that made the dish. That's him not breathing. You know?
Paprika.
It's paprika. You were the paprika of comedy.
Oh man, how long have you been doing comedy? Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, and I've been doing comedy like 3 years and some month later this year.
Hell yeah,
May.
2 years and 3 months.
Yeah,
dude. Well, you got great confidence for somebody who's been doing it for so long.
Thanks, man.
From Brooklyn, I guess that makes sense. You know.
It's because I grew up in a dangerous neighborhood.
You ever had to beat somebody's ass?
No, I'm a pacifist.
Really?
It's because I've seen so much violence.
This guy's untouchable, dude. I can't do shit. No, I like that you said in your jokes. I like stupid in general. I feel like you can put stupid on a shirt. I think it was fun. Me, I'm just personally like a little bit heavier hitting on the jokes, but I thought you were fun. God damn, he keeps looking to like the studio camera and breaking the fourth wall, and it's destroying me. And we'll be right back. No, I thought it was great, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give that like a 6.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a 7.5. I liked it a lot.
I'm gonna do 6.9.
Thank you.
6.9. You said 7.5.
7.5. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we didn't hear how you felt, but it's too late now.
I know. I've seen so much Kiwi.
You know him, so you don't want to like say anything.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck it up. What was your score for?
6.9.
6.9. Okay.
Don't love him that much. Is what I mean.
Yeah. No, dude. You guys are not gonna hang out after this for sure, dude. All right. 12. 19. No. Nope. No leaderboard. But you were great. Make some noise for our Kiwi, everybody. You guys ready for your next comic? Are you ready for your next comic? Okay, we got that guy already. That's Kiwi again.
Wait, don't throw him because I have to clean these up later.
Dude, that's a quick broom sweep. I'll get it. All right, you guys ready for your next comedian? Yeah. Make some noise right now. Put your hands together for Jad, everybody.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Growing up Muslim, I used to have to take the little pepperonis off of my school lunch pizza. And this kid asked me, he's like, hey, why do you do that? And I was like, oh, I'm Muslim, we don't eat pork. and he spit in my face. How nuts is that? You know what's really nuts? That was this was before 9/11. He was that pissed just on behalf of pizza. He was that Italian. No, what's nuts about this, when I say this is before 9/11, I mean it was days before 9/11. Alright, so this kid got sent home for spitting in a Muslim kid's face on September 9th, 2001. So, like, I'm sure he got grounded, but, like, not for long. You know? His parents had, like, 2 days to be pissed about what he did to that nice Muslim boy before they were like, actually, thank you for your service. Yeah. Damn, dude. It sucks he was right about us, man. I hate that. The worst part about Islamophobia, and clap if you agree with this, is that it just makes so much sense. You know? It's like, all right, if you grew up with Muslims or you had like a lot of Muslim friends, that's one thing. But if you didn't know any Muslims and you somehow didn't hate us after 9/11, suspicious. That's fucking weird. I don't know. It's like, how do you even... 9/11 is how a lot of Americans found out about Muslims. How do you even defend us? You know? You can't be like, hey, there's more to them than terrorism. There's also Aladdin. The genie wasn't Muslim. Yeah, man. And the progressive line that people used to say back in the day, they'd say, not all Muslims are terrorists. That was the progressive, which kind of makes it seem like most Muslims are terrorists. You know? They're like, not all Muslims are terrorists. Okay, some of them are pussies. I'm amazed that non-Muslims like defended us after 9/11. I try to like put myself in their shoes, like, and try to imagine like what would I be thinking during 9/11 if I wasn't Muslim myself? What would I say to the people who in the aftermath were saying, you know, these Muslims they're our brothers and sisters, they're still Americans? I'd probably say, shut up, faggot. Because it was 2001, you could still say that? Alright, that's one swing and a miss, guys.
Guys, give it up for Jad!
For Jad, everybody. Dude, I gotta take it, dude. I'm the resident Muslim Arab, dude. Alright. Oh, goddamn.
I can start this. Jad, first of all, Jad, can I talk about what's gone on with you recently? Or is that... Oh, okay, got it. Never mind.
They paid him a $1. Oh,
No,
dude. No, it's okay. I mean,
never mind.
I'm sure the island was fine. I'm sure it was great.
Never mind.
I didn't even know you were Arab coming up here, dude. You just like all the members of Weezer right now, dude. This shit is crazy. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of that wasn't for me. I am Arab. I did grow up Muslim, but I just didn't like resonate with it. I feel like the joke is a little bit half baked. Yeah, well, you think that's fucking funny, Skeeters? I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, I don't know, man. I just felt like it was too half-baked for like what you're trying to go for. Like, I understand why people hate Arabs. The sentiment is just kind of bad right now, and it's comedy, so you can make it funny. But when it just kind of doesn't hit like that, it's like, oh man, look at this fucking race traitor over here.
Yeah. It's like, who are you appealing to?
Bro, you want to see race trader? What is Marines?
Oh, the Marines. Yeah, no, those guys fucking kill us, dude. That's insane. That's wild. Yeah. Like going up with with your notes, I don't know, man. I feel like you gotta not do that. You gotta make sure you have some of your stuff memorized, because when you like come up with your notes, it just kind of sets a different tone. It's like I'm phoning this in, and you know, I feel bad. Like I don't want to just like shit on you, because I'm sure you're like a great guy. You look like you're super fun, and like I don't want to take that smile away from you. But you got to do, you know, a little better. And
listen. While I was sitting there, some girl on Hinge found my Instagram, and she's been just texting me how much she likes my stand-up. So I've already won this competition. I think I'm gonna get pussy later.
Hell yeah, this guy's gonna get some pussy later. That's all that matters, you know. I liked your "not all Muslims are terrorists" joke, though. I will say that. I think that one had legs. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and give that like that was like a 2.
Is that the first 2?
No, there's been 2s. There's been 2s.
Yeah, that was definitely a bit rough. I'm gonna give you a 3.
Oh, that's pressure on me. No, I think it's I understand because I'm black, so sometimes, especially when I first started, I would do like a lot of black jokes, but then it was just and then I was alienating black people, and then white people also felt uncomfortable. So then it was like, oh, all right, I'll shut up. I'm gonna say for.
Okay, guys, give it up for Chad one time.
Chad, we don't hate you. We want to see you come back and do just something else.
Bush did 9/11. No.
Bush, he did do it. He did.
Guys, the next comic coming to the stage. Give it up for Greg Nussbaum.
I'm not gonna use the mic because I need both hands, and I don't like that this is a podcast. So.
Okay.
Do I need to use the mic?
I guess we'd like you to because it is a podcast.
I don't like that I have to sign something before. All right.
No one makes anyone do this.
Yeah. All right. How's it going? Let's restart.
Guys, give it up for Greg.
Give it up for Greg, everybody.
Cool. So I'm a cartoonist, and I've been trying to submit to the New Yorker. I haven't really quite cracked it yet. I haven't cracked like that kind of sophisticated, fancy voice that they have. But I just want to show you one cartoon that I'm working on, just to kind of get your thoughts on it. All right. So the caption for this is, now all those motherfuckers will know where Waldo was. This might not work as a New Yorker cartoon, but I think this is a great concept for a Where's Waldo book. Because you need to find Waldo now. One time I was waiting for a stall. It was taking like 10-15 minutes. It was taking forever. And finally I tapped on the door and it opened by itself a little bit. And I was like, uh-oh, this isn't good. Turns out it was just a toilet with legs. I ended up taking the most awkward shit of my life. It's been a crazy year. I moved across the country twice. Keep laughing. I lost like 3 of my grandparents right in a row. That's not that sad. One of my friends was murdered. That was very sad. Yeah. Anyway, and I had some like friendships end recently that really meant the world to me. But it's moments like these that I try to focus on. Keep looking at it. It's moments like these that I try to focus on the self-portrait. Because at least I can do is I can teach future Greg what this moment was like, so I can learn and grow. So if you'll indulge me, this is just a self-portrait that I'm working on. I haven't quite nailed it yet, but... and I tear up when I see this. I'm listening to Charlie XCX's Crash in Florida. It's just a really good album. This is actually part of a series of drawings that was kind of like an exploration of the human form. I really just like this particular pose. And then just as a palate cleanser, it turns into a peach at the end. Yeah. I think that's all I have time for.
Yeah, guys, Greg Nussbaum!
Hell yeah, keep it going for Greg, everybody. I fucking love that shit, dude. I love it. I love silly ass cracker shit like that. I've said it before. I love it. I love that you could take time away from your lighthouse to be here and show us your beautiful drawings. The whole time I was imagining someone like in the back with a little sketch pad trying to steal your jokes. Like, I love that shit, dude. I'm gonna go ahead. That might be for me. Because I like silly shit like that. That might be one of my highest scores so far. That might be like, I might give that like a 7.6, 7.8.
Demetrius, you get the last guy's shit for using notes. Be like, hey, when this guy uses notes, it's fucked up.
It's big notes.
That's favoritism right there.
I like big notes.
Greg, that's
These
so
are just
funny.
my notes. I just write really big.
That's so fun. I do like, you really are not meant for the podcast, but that's okay. That's fine. You don't have to be. That was really, you're so, first of all, talented.
Yeah.
Like, those are good drawings. Like, you don't have to do comedy. You do drawings.
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable taking critiques from someone who's younger than me in college.
I'm younger than you.
Those
now
are only
also.
compliments, and you were jaded before he started talking.
A little bit. Yeah.
I'm raising your score to an 8.2 for being defensive. Yeah, 8.2.
Yeah, I was younger than you in college and now. Time
But you
moves
did.
forward.
You recommended the first mic I ever went to, so I appreciate it.
I did. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were in class together, and yeah, now I kind of feel like it's my fault whenever you do comedy still.
Are you
I brought
actually
you.
submitting those somewhere?
I've submitted a couple times. This would never.
Yeah,
Dude.
you're not the butt.
But where's Waldo look like the last guy who went up here? I'm sorry, that guy. You were great. Yeah.
But yeah, I draw stuff on Instagram. Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're adorable.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
got
it's-
more into it. At first, I was like, this is more guy humor. And
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? But then near the butthole area, that's what
So the butthole is woman humor? Is that what
No,
I'm
I
getting at?
like how you drew yourself with boobs and like hair.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you didn't try to be like,
Distended
oh, I'm
nipples
hot.
all
Yeah.
Yeah.
Humble king.
Yeah. The butthole stuff's disgusting, but it's hilarious. It's really fun. You gave him 8.2?
I gave him an 8.2.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Greg, I'll give you a 7.5. I like it a lot. You're very funny.
I'm gonna do 8.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
7.5 and then 8. That is 8.7.
Clap for his math.
Yes, 16. It's 23. That's a 23.7. You just took the leaderboard. 23.7. He just took the leaderboard. And number 2 is Nick with a 23.1, but you just got a 23.7. So keep it going for him, everybody. All right, you guys ready for your next comic? Let's keep it going, dude. We got energy for tonight. We got energy. We got energy in spades, baby. You can make some noise right now for Justin Thompson. Justin Thompson.
Anybody else glad dry January is over?
Yeah.
I know, right? All month long, jerking off no lube. All right. First one right over the plate. That's good. I was drunk the whole time. That's how we got through it. And they're whispering. That's fine. Well, listen. You know, a blizzard is coming, which reminds me it's time to do more cocaine. And I know it's a dangerous drug. That's why I have a rule. I only do it if it's free, or I've got like $20 to throw in, whichever it is. It's a pretty wild drug, you know, because it's crazy how it turns everyone into an asshole, but it just makes me cool as hell. You know? And I learned that when it was legal, doctors prescribed cocaine, the primary method people took, they would mix it in a drink, right? Oh shit, potions? Okay, sign me up. I'm in. I don't know, why is that replaced with like, all right, hand me a dirty $20 bill or your keys, whatever, I'll keep them either way. My friends, I think they do cocaine a little too loosey-goosey, you know, willy-nilly, just out in the open. But I will do a low-key bump every now and then. All right. How do we reset the vibe in here? Okay, I'll tell a different joke. I do have a girlfriend. Sorry, ladies. I mean, you know, I've been dating. I've been apologizing to a specific woman on a regular basis. You know, anybody else in a relationship? Anybody have sex last week? With my girlfriend. I hope not. I'm in an interracial relationship. It's very hot. It's very exotic. Obviously, I am white, and she is Caucasian, and I don't know what that word means, but we're gonna make it work. I've been doing some research, trying to get to the bottom of things. The glasses aren't just for show. Turns out, if you keep your socks on during sex, it increases the likelihood of having an orgasm. I say, why stop there? I'm gonna keep my Crocs on too. Lights off, Crocs on. So are you getting close? Double or nothing. Anything doing it for you? All right. Thank you. Cool phone. I don't know why you showed me just now. I'll take it. I am dating my high school sweetheart, which is pretty nice. You know, a lot of guys afraid of commitment, not me. I'm dating my high school sweetheart. She just graduated, and if we can make it work, anybody can. All right, we'll call it there.
All right, keep it going for Justin. Dude, I'm so sorry for like going to whisper in his ear and then using the microphone to still do it. Like, I'm an idiot. That was the dumbest shit I've ever done. I apologize. But you know what? You could have saved it with more jokes. So it's not just on me. It's not just on me. I like you as a performer. I think your vibe is cool. You're definitely likable on stage. Just all the people who like you just happen to not be in this room right now. It was a little crickets in there though. But
That's okay. Were you the uncle or the nephew in LMFAO?
Party rock. You just got a free point, bro. You just got an extra point for that shit.
What was it, 1 point? That's great.
Yeah, dude. I used to love the party rock. I was in middle school and I would listen to that. Makes sense. Yeah, sure. No, I'm so boring, dude. I don't do anything. I'm sober. It makes no sense. I was in 7th grade, like saying all the words to yes. You guys fuck with LMFAO? Yeah.
The Afro guy.
Yeah, the two Afro guys.
Party rockin',
Dude, as a member of the mulatto militia, you need to understand. We only.
He's black? I thought he was like Jewish.
Huh?
He's black?
Yeah, he's half black and half Jewish.
Okay.
Yeah, we only have so much mixed representation, so we gotta, it's just that guy and his cousin, I guess. So, yeah, great riff. Yeah. That was. You guys say how you feel.
Yeah, it was low energy cocaine stuff. Wasn't hitting for the crowd. Like I said, I think that you are like you're on stage persona and like your vibe is very fun and likable, and I do enjoy it a lot. But yeah, the jokes were not hitting tonight.
Yeah, I think I love your vibe 100%.
Yeah.
Like even like the phone thing, that was so funny. Like
Yeah.
tapping into that natural, like, not necessarily mean, but like slightly like sarcastic tone, I think is like your bread and butter. Right? Okay. Someone respond. I'm gonna give him a 5.3.
5.3.
I'm giving you a 4.
Number 4. I was gonna give you a 2.1, but for the LMFAO thing, I'm gonna give you a 3.1.
All right,
Please come back. Please come back.
Guys, give it up for
Come
Justin.
back. Give it up for Justin. Comedy's not easy, folks. All right, the next comedian coming to the stage. Let's just get right into it. Make some noise right now for Elliot Bromberg, everybody.
Thank you. I hope everyone's had like a healthy start to the new year. Last year, my New Year's resolution was to like lead like a healthier lifestyle. It didn't really work for me though, because I realized I like doing drugs and I hate working out. But I did learn a cool health hack that I wanted to share with all of you. Next time you're at a party, as long as you alternate bumps of cocaine and Xanax, technically, as far as your heart is concerned, that is interval training. So you're welcome. It was a healthy end of the year. I was like working out consistently, lost like 15 pounds, built up a lot of confidence in my body. All of that confidence went out the window when I went to a tailor to get measured for a suit for a wedding. That guy assigned numbers to parts of my body I did not know I was self-conscious about. Not my hips, not my waist. He measured the circumference of my knee and he went, 18 inches, pretty wide knee. And I was like, all right, now I'm upset. Now I'm mad. Have you guys ever gone home, looked in your mirror and like held back tears trying to like suck in your patellar tendon? I have. Just Googling how to make my ACL look snatched. It was pretty rough. I went to a doctor for the first time in a couple of years. I hadn't been, so I had to get like a lot of stuff done. I got like a flu shot, blood work, full physical. I got my first prostate exam, which I was nervous for, but to the doctor's credit, he made me feel really comfortable. He just gave me like little neck kisses the entire time. I felt right at home. I felt, okay, that joke's not for everybody in the crowd. That's fine. I told that joke to my girlfriend. She went, nope. That's icky and weird. Feels like most of you agreed. But she did also say, she was like, if that's something that you're into, I could just do that for you. So we have been role playing recently. It's like a doctor-patient scenario. I play myself. She plays 55-year-old general practitioner in Silver Fox, Dr. Isaac Rosenthal, and it's pretty hot, I'm not gonna lie. The only part that I don't like is in her version of the fantasy, she's out of network, so she keeps fucking me on the copay. I am in a lot of debt right now. I think I have only about 20 seconds left, so I think that's it.
Just had it right there.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
guys.
All right, keep going for Elliot, everybody.
Elliot is thick knees.
Thick ass knees.
Yeah, damn, I can see those knees from here, dog. What's
All right,
up?
I will start crying right now.
I can see the knees through the skinny jeans.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, that was great. I really liked the getting measured joke. I think like your whole set was clean. Yeah, you didn't swear the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like if getting pegged is like a clean, like,
relatively.
No, we want to hear you swear. Say a swear word.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Whoa. Guys, give it up for fuck.
Give it up for fuck. It's done so much for us. We never give it up for fuck. No, I mean, it was like, you're right. Other than the pegging stuff, though, it was relatively clean. You were like super likable. You're super polished. Like your performance was great.
Yeah.
I think we could, on the second half, we lost him a little bit, but I think it was still a really good performance. So overall, like I think that was like a solid 6.5 for me.
Yeah. No, yeah, Sam, I like it a lot. You're very likable. You're very fun on stage. I do really love the knees joke. I think that's really great.
It is great.
Yeah, and now I can't stop looking at your knees, but that's just there's a little puff and like in the knee region right there, but that's just your jeans, I think.
I'm gonna journal about this.
Yeah, me too. I'll give you a 7. I liked it.
Yeah, the knee joke is great, and it's very relatable to like women. Which is, you know what I mean? Like we feel fat because of our fat face. I don't know. So that's awesome. You're like very likable, and you have this like voice where it's kind of like I can't tell what your sexuality is. You know? Until he said he has a girlfriend, I was a little, but that's great because you can lean into that, play with it, and be like, psych, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna give you 6.9.
6.9, fucking nice, baby. All right, you didn't get the leaderboard, but you made a place in our hearts.
Yeah,
so.
guys, give it up for Elliot.
I accidentally pulled this guy earlier. Did Steve K come to the stage before?
No.
Because I pulled Steve and I forgot to have him up. Is Steve here? Steve left? Fuck Steve.
Fuck Steve.
Fuck Steve. Fuck Steve. Fuck Steve. Fuck Steve. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna send him this clip later.
Next, coming to the stage, guys. Give it up for Oddball Matt.
Yeah! You know who the fuck I am? Do you know who the fuck I am? I woke up this morning, I went to the address. Would you believe a year ago I was completely bald? Now I'm using the official puppy shampoo of the Puppy Bowl. It's pretty good. I've learned not to. I've been sweating a lot recently. I'm more of a sweat now, explain why I was sweating later kind of guy. I think racists really ruined being a race car fan because they have to call themselves race car enthusiasts now. It's a lot less fun. I don't know. Something I've been thinking about. Oh, yeah. I checked my net worth the other day. I was equally impressed. Like when you see like 63 million or Brad Pitt's worth X amount. I was equally impressed with my negative 18,000. That's a reality that I've been living with. I quit drinking a year ago, and it's almost a year since I've been drinking again. So, that would explain the chairs. Yeah. I went to a decorative bowl store recently. A lot of decorative bowl stores here in Brooklyn, right? So there's a 3-foot bowl in the window. And I just walked in. I was like, I used my soft voice as not to alarm anybody. And I was like, typically, what do you think people use these bowls for? And they were like, right then and there, they knew that not only was I poor, but I was high. So they were like, oh, no, people don't use these bowls. And I was like, not even like spaghetti? She was like, no. And I said, fruit? I don't know. Would you believe that I don't do this for a living? I have a job just like the rest of you selling candy on the subway. Ta-ta for now, boys and girls.
Guys, Oddball Matt!
Oddball Matt, everybody.
The first person to have done every comedy lottery so far, and every time I forget about the chairs thing, and then I go, wow, he's really sitting behind a lot of chairs, how's he going to do it this time? And then he ups the number of chairs, and it's always impressive.
There was a lot of people here last week, so I didn't do the chairs.
Oh, I wasn't here last
give and
week.
take the chairs thing.
To the audio listeners on the podcast, this is a sold-out show, and quite possibly the best in Manhattan.
Thank you, Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna stop exposing people to the baldness. It's a little bit too much.
I don't know. I like that joke. I think you had a great start. You know, I love the zaniness. I feel like every time you come back, I like you a little bit more. I think you're unlocking more whimsy in my soul.
Acquired taste like sushi.
Yeah, dude. I think you just know who you are. So I kind of respect that as somebody who just stares at walls for hours trying to figure it out.
Do you have a Pulp Fiction wallet?
Yeah.
That's so. I love that. You're so on brand, dude. That's awesome.
Wait,
Bad
are your
motherfucker
shoes
right
meant to
there.
match your pa- Did you do that all
I'm a
together?
painter.
Oh.
No, Sienna, he has a job.
No, it's not a job.
Oh.
It's not a job.
Oh, he paints for fun.
He paints
I wouldn't
women
even call
on
it that.
Fun? Are we having? Is that what we're supposed to be doing here?
I'm gonna be honest. As a painter, your aim is terrible. It's not even close to where
Only
the canvas is at.
30% gets on the canvas and 30% gets on the umbrella. Rain anyway.
He's a painter. He paints those pants, dude. Come on.
Just these pants. I'm desperate. If I don't win tonight, I'll sell the pants.
You look like you finger paint, but like not like with your hand. You trying to make it come. Like you put your hand in the bucket and you're like, this is fucking good, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
He's done a lot with glue.
God damn it. You keep getting my heart every time you come back. Fucking oddball Matt, 6.3. Fuck. 6'3".
Matt, I think you're so funny. I love the energy. I'm giving you a 7.5.
Oh my lord.
Sorry, look out. There's an umbrella.
I think I would need to see him again and develop the relationship.
Yeah. She doesn't get it.
No,
This is my real hair. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
It's like a scary spider.
I washed it recently, so it's not standing up the way I
You kind of
like.
remind me of Stanley Tucci, right? Do you guys see
Oh my
that?
God.
Google that for
He
me.
was on crack. But
I thought you were saying
He do look like Stan.
Google that.
I'm gonna say a 4.
A 4. She did
That's
not
fair.
like. It's okay. It's
A little
okay. That's
scary.
why you're here. That's why we have different judges to have different opinions. If we all.
So the new judge can always hate oddball Matt. That's the
Yeah, typically.
All right.
Yeah, guys, oddball Matt. One time.
All about that, everybody.
So I didn't win.
Yeah, you didn't win. I'm sorry,
Not
but
this
I
time.
liked you a lot.
He almost won last week. He was literally like 0.2 off. That's partially why we're doing the thing where we will now have the 1 and 2.
That's right.
This is like oh, what's the fuck? I would have funny if I knew the word for it. What's the thing where it's like you have like the amount of votes?
An election?
Yeah.
Electoral college.
The electoral college. He did the electoral college.
No, yeah, I don't know.
Oddball Matt can't.
Honestly, it just took one Reddit comment to make me love you. And then that's about it.
What was it?
It was from your account, actually. So you know, sorry what it was. No, it was like this oddball guy. He's got something going. He likes it. It was a compliment for sure. All right, yeah, no.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank
for
you,
your time,
oddball.
judges.
All right, we only got a couple more of these.
Cheers.
I would
All right,
appreciate
perfect.
that.
Thank you.
Matt.
All right, you guys ready for your next comedian? Yeah. All right, ready? Put your hands together right now for Philip Gadala, everybody.
I think you left your glasses.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Can't forget the glasses.
Thank you, doctor.
Are those semen stains on the
Electric semen. You wouldn't understand.
By the way, I love the painting thing. I love that your self-portrait. You gave yourself a 6-pack and a small dick. That's so nice. This little dick of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. All right, I'll tell you guys a true story. This happened recently. I was at this club, and I was talking to this girl, and things were going pretty good, and we started making out, and it was pretty hot. Then I went to the bar to get a drink for us, and then I came back, and I put my arm around her, and I handed her the drink, and I said, "Here, drink this, and let's go. Let's get out of here after this." And it was a different woman. It was someone that looked like her. And that for me was very embarrassing. That was very embarrassing. But for her, that must have been terrifying. Just some giant guy straight just walking up, "Hey, drink this concoction. Then come back to my place." I love to see a woman smiling during sex. I love to see a woman smile during sex. But I hate to hear her laughing. You could do without all the laughing. That's not my. You guys say, you know what? You guys seem like a smart guy. I'll talk to you guys about the news. You guys heard about the war? You guys who's taking sides on the war? Anybody? It's okay. It's a safe environment. You can declare. You know, you're right. I don't take sides on the war. I feel bad. I feel bad for everyone that's involved. And I was thinking about it earlier. I think I think the people I feel most bad for have to be the real estate agents. It's got to be a tough job to have in the middle of a war. Got a lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom over here, and kablamo. That thing is gone. It's a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. That's precision strike. That single. Anybody in love out here? Anybody at all? Matt, you gotta give it all for Matt. Matt's in love. Let's think about this one. I think that deep down, everyone just wants to be loved. I think deep down, everyone just wants to be loved by someone really hot. It's kind of what it comes down. All right, guys, I think that's it, right? That's
Yep.
All right.
Guys, you
Philip, everybody.
Instead of calling it a post-war apartment, it's a mid-war apartment.
That's
Don't.
funny.
What do you mean, Joe? That's not what we're doing. Come on.
All right.
I thought that was pretty funny. Thank you.
I thought it was
I give myself a 9, so thank you very much. Yeah.
All right.
What'd you think?
I thought it was great. I think it's like when you got going, it was good. I think when you come up and you talk about like even Greg's joke, like it went over my head because Greg went up like fucking 30 comics ago. So I was like, what the fuck is he talking about for a second? And then I kind of locked in. But like when it came to like your actual jokes, like yeah, it was impressive. I definitely enjoyed what I was seeing. Like it was up there. I don't really got any roasts for you. I kind of used them all last time.
Oh yeah, thanks for coming back.
Yeah, thanks for coming back.
Yeah.
You look like you play good ass defense at pickup basketball.
No rebounds.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. No, I like what I saw. I think that was like a solid you would have got a higher number if you just went straight into the jokes, but I'm gonna like give that like a 6.6. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a 6. I liked it a lot. I thought it was fun.
I love the divorcee dad vibe that you give whenever I see you. I would say, I don't really like the riffing when, it's such a short time because I know you're funny. So I would say probably a 6 as well.
All right. Well, we got 6.666. Keep it going for Otto Octavius, everybody. Spider-Man 2 is the best one. We got one more comic for the night before we have our final championship round. Are you guys ready? You got energy?
Yeah, thanks for going.
Put your hands together right now for Duvin Shim, everybody.
I saw a tweet recently that said, "I hate getting high on flights," which confused me because I was under the impression that was the point of flying. I hate seeing ugly polyamorous people. Because, damn, was ruining one person's life not enough for you? But at the same time, I like when it's a bunch of ugly motherfuckers in a polyamorous situation because, they're quarantining for us. I'm a very optimistic person. 1 year ago, I saw a dude just very aggressively tear down a kidnap sign for this little girl. And I was like, oh my god, they found her. And either that dude is impeccable at his job or he was definitely the fucking kidnapper. Fast forward 1 year, I'm in Columbus Circle. I see all these political Israel-Palestine kidnap posters, but I'm not a big fan of reading, so I think it's just normal kidnap posters. And the first thought in my mind is damn, this motherfucker is on the comeback of the century. There is a lot of crime in New York though. I recently got the Citizen app, which I do not recommend because I only got the free version. So I got the notification one day. It said sex offender in your area. I clicked on it. It said 600 feet away. In my area, that motherfucker's in my apartment. My dad's an odd fellow. He likes to go to bathhouses with me, which I hate because it's never a good sign when you get finished hanging out with your dad and you think, that was too much dick for one day. Okay.
All right.
Keep it going for doing that, everybody.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of the Citizen app. I use it almost every day. This is a true story. You use it a lot?
No.
No? 0. There was a guy who was shot in the building next to me and I checked the Citizen app and it was not on there. No one reported it, ever.
Do you live in the hood?
No, I mean, like, I live in Bed-Stuy, so, like, it used to be, but, like, not anymore, you know? Yeah, so I don't know, I thought that was fun. What do you think about that anecdote I just said? And then this guy?
Like 4 or 5. It was something. I was interesting. I was locked in. I think it was good, dude. I really liked your opener was cute. That was fun.
It was.
I think your jokes are really good. I think you got a nervous energy to your delivery, but it kind of like works. I can't tell if you're doing it on purpose or not because it's just.
Are you nervous? Is what he's
No,
asking.
I'm coming up on 4 months doing stand-up.
Oh, what?
Whoa! That's crazy. 4 months of stand-up comedy.
And you're way better than I was at 4 months. That's crazy.
Dude,
Good for you, yeah.
Jokes.
No, that was really impressive, man. Good for you, seriously.
Dude, I mean, like, at the point right now with the score thing, I feel like that was pretty close to Nick and Greg in terms of joke content. Do you agree? No?
No, but I liked him still.
Then we'll rate him the way.
Don't make me compare him to the guys who are the best right now.
This show is about comparing the guys who are the best. That's the whole thing. No, the reason that I'm saying this is like, should we just go 3-way, one joke, and then audience decides who goes home with the money? Are you guys happy with that?
Demetrius is taking over my free voting system.
No, you're right. I'm fucking up. I thought, you're right.
I liked you a lot.
This look.
It is a great look. The Crocs.
Yeah, I feel like you could post one reel and you would go viral. And you know what I mean? Like, what was the Asian kid in the flop house? Yeah. So I think he should get a high point because he's gonna be,
you get to decide that.
Famous in a year.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, let's do points. What do you think, Sienna?
I'm gonna give you a 7.7.
7.7.
I'm giving you a 7. I like you. Were very fun. I really enjoyed it. You're very funny.
All right.
Please come back.
I'm going to give you a 7.3. 7.3, so 7.7, 7.3, 15.
22.
Oh, thank you. Resident Asian. I love it. Show me up, dude. That's what it's all about. All right. No, you were fantastic.
That was seriously very good.
Thank you for
coming.
Please come back. Thanks.
Come back.
You make some noise for Dubin, everybody.
Guys,
All right.
wait, did he say your name right?
No, it's Davin.
Davin. It looks like an A, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, you wrote it Duvin. That Devin makes so much more sense. I'm sorry.
Davin.
Yeah.
Davin or Davin?
Davin.
Give it up for Davin.
Give it up for Davin. Can we get a quick boo for Davin's handwriting, please, so I feel validated? Boo. All right. Are you guys ready for your finale of the show? Are you guys ready? I want to see just one more joke from Greg and then one more joke from Nick, and then you guys are going to decide the winners. It's just you two. You guys are sitting together. All right. You guys ready for it? Yeah. Come to the stage. Yeah, well, not you, one of you. So let's see. I think let's do Nick first because he got second place, and we'll see how it goes.
Guys, give it up for Nick. Come on.
This is the final
battle for the money.
For like $80, I think. Yeah, like $80.
Yeah, one joke. Yeah.
One joke for 80.
All right. I have trouble when it comes to communicating with partners. I'll give you an example. When I was in high school, my girlfriend, she said to me this thing one time. She said, "It scares me how much I'm able to trust you." And I really wanted to reciprocate that, and I wanted to say something that also sounded really, really deep. But every time I tried, I'd always come off like Kamala Harris in an interview. I'd be like, "You are not only the love of my life, you are the love for my life. And it is for my life that you are the love in which my life is of." You want to make up by those lockers. Like, that was usually how it would go down. Thanks, guys.
Guys, give it up
for Nick, everybody.
And then the point leader currently, guys, give it up for Greg Nussbaum.
Woo! Make noise till he comes to the stage. Woo!
You have to set up every time. Okay, how long or short can they be? Does it matter?
Just one joke. Don't do like fucking 10 minutes, but like just one joke.
This is a Lego, and this is a Lego when it's cold out.
Guys, Greg Nussbaum. Do you mind going back up? Greg, stay up there. We're going to have the audience decide who wins. Guys, you get to decide. Which one of these comics gets it? So should we just say their name and then they clap?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
You can do it. You got better energy than me.
Guys, if you guys think Nick, I'm going to what's going to happen. Kiss! Guys, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to say a name. I'm going to say a name, and then you clap if you want them to win, and like commit to it. You know what I mean? Clap for somebody, okay? Guys, give it up for Nick one time. And then give it up for Greg.
Let's do it again. I think every single person in the room clapped exactly the same way. If you like Nick more than Greg, make some noise for Nick right now. All right, if you like Greg more than Nick, make some noise right now. Oh shit. Yeah, dude, I think you won, Greg. Hell yeah, Greg. $80 for Greg.
Guys, give it up for your comedy lottery winner, Greg Nussbaum.
All right, yeah, no, that's it. We give you like $80, and then so I give you. Here's all the ticket money for right now.
And guys, that's the show. We do this every Monday. Please come back next week.
Money for you. All right, for you.
Look at the money.
Look at the money. Yeah, wow. It's like, we got to take a picture of you.
We have to take a photo.